right, so here they give us a function and then they ask us to find f of k minus 1. So in this situation, you know, if it was just f of -1, you wouldn't really blink an eye. You would just plug in -1 everywhere that you have an x. So the same thing is going to happen here. We are going to replace our x's with parentheses k minus 1. And I think it's always kind of important to write down that there are parentheses around the k minus 1. So all of the x's are getting replaced with parentheses k minus 1. And this x will get replaced with parentheses k minus 1. So it'll be 4 parentheses k minus 1 squared plus 3 parentheses k minus 1 plus 4. And then from there, obviously that is not one of the answer choices because that is not a simplified expression. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to remove our parentheses. Do keep in mind, because there are two terms here and you're raising it to the second power, you're going to have to write out those two copies and then FOIL out those two copies that you have. So this will be 4 times k minus 1 plus, and then we can go ahead and distribute the 3 immediately. So that will give us 3k minus 3 and then plus 4. All right, so inside here where I have this parentheses k minus 1, I'm going to put this in a bracket and I'm going to FOIL it out. So I will have k times k giving us k squared. The outer one is a minus k, inner one is another minus k. So the outer and the inner will give us a negative 2k, and then the negative times negative gives us a positive. So that is our FOILed out expression, k squared minus 2k plus 1, and then plus 3k. And then as we work from left to right here, we see that the negative 3 plus 4 will combine to give us just a plus 1. So to keep removing these parentheses, we will distribute the 4 to all of that bracket. So we have 4k squared minus 8k plus 4 plus 3k plus 1. And even after you do all that work, that is still not an answer choice because we have to combine completely all of our like terms. So if you scan through this, you see that you have a negative 8k and a positive 3k. So those can be combined together to give us a negative 5k. And then you also see that we have a positive 4, positive 1. So those can be combined together to give us a 5. And then the 4k squared is staying as 4k squared with nothing to combine. And so then when you look for the answer choices, you should see something that looks like this. This would be choice D. And that is your final answer for what f of k minus 1 is equal to.